with Mitch.
Hi, everybody. It's a time for A Minute with Mitch. It's Monday, February 3rd, 2025, and we have had quite a week. And this weekend was very scary for a lot of people because they announced that effective today at midnight, February 3rd, 25% tariffs would be placed on Mexico and Canada. And with the exception to Canadian oil, that would only have a 10% tariff. And China would have a 10% tariff as well. The market this morning, the futures on the news that nothing was reached and they would definitely have tariffs, saw some significant drops. For example, the futures for the S&P 500 before they opened, they were down 100. The Dow was down 636 at one time this morning, and the NASDAQ was down 386 points. That were the futures. The market opened down just like that, but just shortly, just a few moments ago with some breaking news, Mexico, their tariffs have now been delayed a month to March 1st. I guess there were some talks going on. Nothing's really happened that we've seen yet, but that's been delayed until March 1st. So those tariffs are not going to take place tonight at midnight. And Canada is scheduled to have a call this afternoon with Washington at 3 p.m. So we'll know about the Canadian issues and the Canadian tariffs as well. Those are still on for midnight tonight, but with the Mexican tariffs being held off, the markets have reacted well, and we'll get into that in a minute. The ones that we've heard nothing about so far is China, and China's tariffs are going to be 10%, but we've not heard any negotiations. We haven't heard anything about the Chinese tariffs of 10%. With that said, as I said earlier, the markets were down 100, 636, and 386. They have significantly come back, and I mean significantly. The S&P, which went from negative 100, is now down only 35 points, or 0.59. The Dow is down only 55 points, only 0.12%. The NASDAQ is down from 386 to about 181, or 0.93. That's still holding in there, probably because a lot of the big tech stocks drive the NASDAQ, and there's been no discussion about China so far. However, this information is from Yahoo Finance and CNBC, and again, while the markets move up and down, there's no guarantee of what can happen. They could be up this afternoon, they could be down this afternoon. I'm just giving you statistics and where things are as of right now, approximately 11:35 on February 3rd, according to Yahoo Finance. How much, though, comes from Mexico and China? What do we import? Well, let's take a quick look at Mexico, for example, and this came from Yahoo Finance as well. Mexico in 20 and 21, they imported approximately 69% of all the vegetables sold in the United States. So about 69% come from Mexico that get imported into the U.S. That was back in 2021. Of course, they vary, but that's the latest data we were able to get. And in addition to that, fruits and nuts grown in Mexico make up about 51% of the fruits and nuts sold in the United States. They import that much to us. But those are delayed. We're on hold right now. What about China? Right now, Walmart, Target, and Amazon, three of our biggest retailers in the United States, according to the Alliance for American Manufacturing, while Walmart, Target, and Amazon have tried and are making attempts to lower the amount they import from China, currently Walmart and Target, the numbers they've shown are somewhere between 70 and 80% are imported from China of all the goods that they sell. And Amazon, the only number they show there is it's something more than 70%. So you can see these are big numbers. However, they have been making an effort to lower their imports from China. As of now, that's where things stand. We will continue to monitor this. As a matter of fact, tomorrow, February 3rd, I am on my way out to Austin for meetings with Kestra at one of the big Kestra meetings. where I will get a chance to talk with money managers and economists and see what their thoughts are on the tariffs, on the economy, and where they think things are going. Again, remember, nothing is guaranteed. As you see, they go up and down. We can only report on where we are at this moment. So I will have more information later in the week when I get back from these meetings I'm having personally in Austin at the Kestra meeting. More to come. Thanks. Bye.
1 minute with Mitch.